Hello my Pandora pals and welcome back to my channel. I have Piper here with me today. She wanted to sit with me as I film this video, so sorry if she's a little loud, but she just makes the cutest noises. Anyway, today's video is going to be on my Pandora Christmas bracelet for the year of 2019. I am very excited to show it to you, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. The bracelet design is still on the Starry Night clasp bracelet. It's lovely. This is my favorite bracelet that Pandora has ever made. I love the cluster of stars on the back of this clasp. In the front, there's a big star, which I call the North Star for this bracelet. And it was intentional for me to place the Three Kings charm right above it because obviously the North Star is what led them to baby Jesus. Okay, I also kept the dainty bow from last year. Like I said, I consider myself a pro gift wrapper, so I love the memory associated behind this. If you didn't know, I worked in retail for a little while, and it was during the holiday season, so I became a very efficient wrapper, and I did it well, so I'm proud of myself for that. It's a thing you didn't know about me, maybe. Okay, so the first charm that I have is the Christmas tree. I love this version of Pandora's Christmas trees. This is my favorite one because it has a little bit of a sparkle in there. It looks like it's got lights on the trees or even like snow. It's really pretty, and I love that CZ on top of the star as well. This is a new charm for this design. It's the drum, 14 karat gold, the little drumsticks on top of this beautifully detailed drum. I love the level of oxidization that they put on this charm. And the bottom here is just plain, but it's a really lovely piece. And this is on here to represent my love for Christmas music. So my husband and I have a tradition that we started, I want to say last year, maybe 2 years ago. We have this little car dealership. It's actually a huge dealership. They decorate their whole parking lot and everything with Christmas lights. And then they have a radio station that you can tune into and listen along. And this year we took Piper, and I have a video. I might insert it here so you can see what I'm talking about, but it is really fun. We love to do it on a rainy December night, so I will show you guys if I can. Here is the Caroler's charm. This is one of my favorites. I just love the level of detail that Pandora put into this. You can see the little expressions on these two little guys' face. I love their little hats, their scarves, their little book, their little boots. On the back, there is more detail. It's just such a lovely charm, and I love that it is just all silver. There's nothing quite like it. I just adore this charm. And then next is the Christmas house, which was on my wish list last Christmas. I did get my hands on it recently, and this just reminds me of snowy Christmas scenes. Actually, just a few days ago, I posted a picture on my Instagram stories of the exact scene that I think of whenever I look at this charm. It's a big red barn covered in snow, everything, you know, it's got the wreath and everything, and I just love big red barns in the snow. I've seen them in person, and there's just nothing quite like it, so I love that. And then on the back of this charm, let's take a peek inside the Christmas house. We can see they have lights put up in there. There's a Christmas tree with some gifts under there, and then there's a little fireplace to the right side. I'm blown away again by all of the details that Pandora puts into their charms. This is just spectacular. And then I love that the little bale has CZs. It adds a perfect amount of sparkle. Next up is the clip here that we have. Like I said in my last video, it reminds me of maybe like a pie crust, which we definitely love to eat pies in my family. So I love this charm. Then this is a new one on here. It's called the Mars charm. This charm, I don't even think this video is going to capture the beauty of it, but as you can see, the little circles here, I don't know what to call them, are raised, so it's a very beautifully textured charm. I also love how oxidized it is, and then the little CZs in there are just spectacular. So this one reminds me of being a little kid, of course, waiting for Christmas Day, Christmas Eve night, looking out of my window with so much anticipation, just waiting for it to turn into Christmas morning so I could go unwrap my presents. And so I just love that memory. I love looking outside of my window at night as a child, and I still do it to this day. There's something just magical about Christmas Eve night, so that's what that's on there to represent. And then here are my two mini muranos. These are just the coolest thing. Okay, so my friend Leanne from Mad for Pandora, I will link her YouTube channel down below. She is a dear friend of mine who just recently started her YouTube channel. I love her to pieces, and Australia got these mini muranos. She told me about them, and she was kind enough to get them for me and send them to me. So I have put them here on my Christmas bracelet. As you can see, they are very small. They're the size of this Three Kings charm, not much bigger than your average like clip, you know. So these are just perfect. I love this shade of red. It's definitely a cooler red than, you know, warm. Yeah, super excited about these muranos. I just cannot say enough good things about them. I wish that they would release them to the rest of the world, because I feel like everybody has to have these, and they came in tons of different colors. But anyway, these represent friendship to me because of Leanne. So I love seeing my friends and family on Christmas Day, and I would just, Leanne, I would love to meet you one day, like I've said before, and see you in person and gift you something in person and give you a big old hug. So yeah, just love that. And I think that's what Christmas is all about. Of course, the birth of our Lord and Savior, but also spending time with our friends and family. So yeah. Next up is the Three Kings. So here you can see, look at all of their little faces. It's just so beautifully detailed again. They're all holding their little different gifts. Their crowns are different. Their robes are different. And then on the back here, the center king has a 14 karat gold cross on his robe, which I love. And like I said, I made this bracelet to where when you close it, the star is above the Three Kings, guiding them to their king. Okay, another mini murano. And then here is the Black Friday charm for 2013. It was this beautiful snowflake. I love the sparkle. It's perfect for this bracelet. And of course, who doesn't want a white Christmas? And then here is another clip. And here is a little gnome, which to me, he's an elf, a little Christmas elf from the North Pole. He is on here to represent little Santa. Santa and his elves in the workshop, getting all those gifts ready for all of those kids who have been nice. He's so cute. Next up is the polar bear dangle. Love this little guy. I love watching Polar Express with my hubby every year. We haven't done that yet, but we will do it. Today is Christmas Eve. So that's what is on our things to do list. Make some hot chocolate and watch Polar Express. Then here is the hot cocoa charm. So this one was on my wish list last year too, and here it is. Lovely. It's everything I could have ever imagined. I love, 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 love drinking hot drinks during this season. You can always catch me somewhere with a hot drink, whether it's tea, hot chocolate, coffee. I love it all. I love that candy cane sticking right out of the mug there. This is just the cutest little charm. And then here is the crystallized floral charm, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's the name of it. It's sparkly. It looks like a snowflake to me, although it is a flower. And then the sides, you can see little heart details. And that was a gift, I think it was 2 or 3 Christmases ago from my best friend, so it's a Christmas gift, very meaningful. And then last but not least, I have this little snowman here. He is all decked out with a sparkly hat and a sparkly scarf. He is just precious, and I just love the memories of building snowmen with my brother. I built them with my hubby. It's just magical. And I'll have to insert a picture here too. My husband and I built this really awesome snowman last year, and we had so much fun. We were out there for hours. We rarely get snow in the coastal southeastern part of North Carolina, but we did last year and we had a blast. So I'll have to insert a picture here so you can see how great I did on my snowman. I was so proud of him. Yep, lots of fun, wintry, and Christmassy memories on this bracelet. I love it so much. It's so beautiful, and I love that it's not so Christmassy that I can't wear it year round. And then this is the design that I came up with for this year to stack with this bracelet. So you can see they complement each other very well. Again, I stuck with the plain silver here for this one. I have 2 of the Elegance clips. Oh my gosh, these are so gorgeous. I think everybody should have these clips. They go with everything. And then I have the 2 Palve stars, which were on this bracelet last year, but since I added more charms, I brought these off and I put them on my mini design. And then I have the white muranos here, effervescent. They add a little bit of texture, perfect amount of sparkle. And then in the center, I have my favorite piece from the 2019 winter collection. Could you die? This is the cutest little angel. Definitely my favorite that Pandora has ever made. He is just so dainty up front, but then on the back, his wingspan is pretty large. So he does take up a normal amount of space on a bracelet because of those wings in the back. And look at his little halo, his hair. The moment I saw him in the stock photos, I knew that I had to have him, and I made a special trip just for him to my local Pandora store. That is what I will be wearing on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, with a nice cozy either a red or a white sweater. So yeah, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you in 2020. Bye!